So I did some shopping today. Came back. The point of this video. Oh yeah. So I decided when I was driving home, because I was looking at the rest of my footage for the day, I decided that I'm going to just put everything together. The securing of my greenhouse and my new project. And because my new project is going into the greenhouse. And then a slight update on how my pop-up is holding up, which is good. So I just got home and checked everything out. Everything looks good. So on to the rest of the footage for today. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all the fun things. Alright guys, so I am starting a new project. Messy hands. I just put dirt in 2 of these. I'm going to do... Okay, so first of all, thanks to Brooke. Thanks, Brookie. There's some flowers that I've talked about that I really like. I saw them at Star Nursery. They were regularly like $50 for not a big plant, and they didn't look very good. I'm sure they would have been fine. I'm sure, well, no, maybe because they were in the pot. But all over town, Henderson, Las Vegas, I see these, and they're just like landscape flowers, but they're these beautiful orange. Well, you saw. Well, but this didn't. If I can find a picture, I'll put it up on here. But they're like this orangish, reddish, beautiful, and it's got these little like spurts that come out, like little firework things. They're really pretty. I like them. They make me think of my grandma. So I really, really want some. But anyway, so Brooke and I was taking her to we were at Wyatt's football practice, and I was taking her to the bathroom, and it was kind of a walk. And I was telling her about the flowers, and I was showing her while we were walking around because they were in the park. And I told her, she's like, well, just take a flower off. I'm like, but I have to wait for them to like die and dry up, you know. So we're walking, and then she looks down and she sees a flower, like a whole dried up flower. So she grabs it and she's like this, and I said, yeah. And so I took it home, and then I took it apart, and I have all these little guys. So what I'm gonna do is, and I looked it up, but the thing is with this flower, it shares a name with another kind of flower, because like it's a bird of paradise, but it's not like the traditional one you see. But this one's like a, I don't know if it's just like a desert one. I don't know, but it's beautiful and I love it, and it makes me think of my grandma, and I love my grandma. For those of you who know, I love my grandma, but I don't want to spend $50 on a plant that may or may not die. So, but anyways, I looked up growing these from seed, but I'm not sure if it's for these ones or the other flower, but it says it could take like months for it to sprout, and it could take years for it to bloom. So if it's how these ones are, I'm still gonna attempt this. I'm still gonna be patient with it and see how it goes. I'm gonna put some in here, put a couple seeds in here, and then I'm gonna put a couple seeds in that. I have it's a makeshift little planter I have out in the backyard. I put water in it so the soil's moist now. But anyways, I'm gonna put some out there too. But I want to put this in the greenhouse, and I'm gonna have that exposed to the full sun outside in the winter, whatever. I might even put one in. I might put one inside. Maybe not. Maybe. I'm not sure. But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Plus, I found my ground cherries. So these little, I don't know if you can see there, those little baby seeds. I'm gonna put 2 in one of these, and I'm gonna put 2 in that big planter that I've been showing that I want to put my ground cherries in there. I've never grown these before, but I've heard they're really good. I heard they're like tomatillos, like they're in that family, but they're sweet and they're supposedly really delicious. So I've been really curious about these and wanting to grow them because I love cherries. My grandma had a cherry tree when I was growing up, and every summer we're out there picking cherries, and just she'd make a cherry cobbler, cherry pie, all that deliciousness. So, Ryder, what are you doing? Anyway, so I'm really, really excited about this because I don't know if you, well, you saw one of my other videos. I was going to plant some like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And then while I was doing that, my clumsiness, I dropped my little cup here into my rocks by my garden. So maybe it'll grow random ground cherries in my garden in the rocks area because I'm continuously watering that area. So who knows, maybe they'll grow out there too. But so this is my new little project, growing these from seed, and I'm really, really excited about the flower thing. If I could find those at a good price, I mean, they were on sale for $30-something, but maybe in the summertime I'll buy them. Maybe. I don't know. I'll keep an eye out. But anyway, so if this works, cool. If not, I might buy some. But at the time, I had a limited amount of funds to spend on flowers, so $50 wasn't it. Anyway, so I'm gonna do this. I've got my little tiny ones that I have are in the house. So I have my little markers for these guys, and then I'm going to attempt to put my pepper seedlings back into the greenhouse. I have it secured better now. I even put a bag of sand on there to help keep it in there. I don't think it's going anywhere, but you know, who knows. And then I might try to secure the pepper. I think I'm gonna, yeah. So I had the peppers on the when you're going in on the left side, which is where that thing keeps hitting. And I think that kind of has something to do with it falling off. So I'm gonna put it on the right side where it's against the fence, where the wind's not beating against it. So hopefully that helps. Anyways, later, until next time. Thanks for watching. Check this thing out, man. This thing is a trooper. It's just chilling there. It gets blown around a little bit, but I have an extra bag of sand. I didn't use all 3, so I'm gonna secure this better. Even though I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. I think it's pretty well wedged in between my fence and my shelf there, but I still gotta secure the shelves because those flew off in the last big windstorm we had a couple weeks ago. So, or was it last week? I think it was last week. Yeah, actually, last weekend. Yeah, because we were gonna decorate for Halloween and then we couldn't because of the stupid wind. But anyways, okay, off to this. I'm gonna go grab my zip ties and then I will be right back. Recording. Ooh, alright, I got my zip ties and that noise. Okay, you won't be able to see me. I'll be here. You know, I think about it with these rocks. If you can hear me, these rocks would be good to anchor this down too. Hi, Louie, I'm in here. Bubba, right here. Mama's okay. I promise. You guys are scared out here. Go inside. Mommy's gonna be fine. My children, they worry about me. Take cover, Mommy. Take cover. Go inside, guys. I'll be fine. I got these in here. I even put rocks in here to stabilize it. I think it's going to be okay. But yeah, I put the bag of sand. This is where I had my peppers right here last time. I still haven't cleaned that up. Not fully. My babe picked up my little cups, but they're still flying everywhere. Like, there's one on the ground out there. Anyway, so, yeah. So I'm hoping that's secure. It is nice and toasty with the sun shining right there. So hopefully that'll help keep it secured. I really need to, I think I put that in another, like, separate those two. But I'll wait. Yeah, so that's what I got going on there. Oh. Yeah. I think they'll be okay. Shnikes, dude. I'm glad I got that on. You can see how fucking windy it is. Sorry for the language, guys. Not made for children. Alright, so since the wind's picking up, let's check out make sure everything's still secured. It ain't gonna fly away. I think it's alright. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. I think I might take one of my concrete blocks and tie some up there and have it anchored all the way down this way. But I think that those are gonna be okay. Oh yeah, there's room for my ground cherry. And then I'm gonna put that flower over here. That's what I was gonna do. I almost forgot. Thanks for the reminder. La, 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 la. This is my style.